Okay, hi everyone, it's Koinzell here. So today we are going to do the Taiwan patch notes review. We got a fair bit of content, I would say. This is actually a new series of Fields of Valor, but in desert. So instead of using the Valor token, it actually uses the pure water that you need in order to be in desert. So the same type of resource being used here. And you can get event items as well as the desert currency and the chance at getting the red Ferrari elephant, as well as the other items that you usually get in desert. So I have not tried this out, but my guildmates are inside and they say actually the rate of getting desert currency is not too bad. So I'll probably give that a try later. I'll do a video on it. Okay. These are just specifics on it really, nothing much, it's just standard Valor rules. However, the specific desert quests don't apply here. You can't clear it while being in the desert Valor. And this is just the CP requirement. Basically it matches against the rank, overall CP rank. One week we can enter 6 times the max. The maximum we can enter is 6 times. Okay, so for this desert Valor, you can't power level level 1 folks. You can't give any power leveling because you can't use this to invite people in. Now the next interesting one is this, where there has always been this black rock altar here in all the different desert spots. But now they give a function to it where once you clear the surrounding enemies, you are able to click it, do some kind of a contribution, and you return you need to spend 5 stamina points to do the contribution, and in return you can get items like additional temple entrance tickets, items to identify, currency, chaos crystals, etc. So I'll give that a try later as well. Maybe tonight I'll do some streaming on this together with the Valor, Fields of Valor. Yeah, so this is the additional entrance tickets to the temples, and it is specific to the name itself, name of the dungeon and tier of the dungeon. Yeah, so like this is the tier 1 of the foraging and gathering temple. This is tier 3 of the destruction one, which is the one where we hit the turtle, this stone turtle thingy. Yeah, so as you can see here, based on the tickets that you have, they add an additional number here in terms of the additional entrance that you can go in. Okay, this here is basically, if you guys remember when I did the last Taiwan patch video last week, right? There was a scandal about one of the gaming director who got fired because of some of the stuff he did in game. So I think because of that, right, they are experiencing a resource crunch. So on Korea side, they have already changed from 1 week, a weekly maintenance, to bi-weekly instead. That means 2 weeks once. So on our end, on Taiwan server, we are also doing accepting the same change. We are implementing the same change here. So we are getting bi-weekly maintenance. So the next maintenance will be on the July 2nd week. So next week there won't be any maintenance. Okay. So but next Tuesday they will still give new events, just that there's no content update, no downtime. But they will still do up new events for us. And on Monday afternoon itself, next Monday afternoon, they will release the news about it, and the events will be effective from Tuesday midnight. So events wise, there's no difference. In terms of content, we are getting it 2 weeks once. So I don't know whether you guys may be affected by this. I hope not, because after all, for you guys, I think it's important to still get weekly content for a while now. For us, we have been having weekly content for almost a year. So the slowdown is still, I guess, acceptable, but for you guys, probably they should keep to the weekly schedule. I'm not sure. It's really up to, because I don't know how their resources are like for the global team, so it's very hard for me to speculate whether they will do it the same for the global as well. But let's just say I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Okay. So possible change to bi-weekly for you guys? Possible, yes. chances 50-50. Okay, this is also something very interesting and it will pertain to you guys because we are actually getting our PoG Season 6 instead of on the July 2nd week, right? We are actually getting it on the 4th week instead, meaning it's actually being pushed back 2 weeks. Initially, my expectation was that you guys will be getting PoG same time as us on the 2nd week of July, which is your 7.7 update. But it seems like since we got pushed back, right, very likely that you guys should be getting it at the same time as us in order for them to start it at the same time, as in between the seasons. Because for us, right, even though in terms of content we are behind on the Korea server, our PoG season is actually at the same time as them, exactly the same time. So I guess for us, we are getting it extended by, we are getting it pushed back by 2 weeks. But the end date is actually the same. It's still the 2nd week of October for the new season. So it's hard to say. In this particular case, maybe they will still give the PoG to you guys on 7.7, but they end it at the same time, the 2nd week of October, because we are getting it in 4th week of July, but ending in 2nd week of October as well. So this is just to see whether you guys get it on the 2nd week, the 7.7 update, or you get it on the 4th week of July. Oh, this is a very nice UI change. Basically, your workers, right, when you finish your workers' work, foraging work in the camp, there will be a prompt whether you want to go back to the exact same task, which is very nice, very much easier, good quality of life improvement. For us, this is good for people who sell boss stamps on the market, because you want to sell it at the same price without having to always enter. What this does is that when you are doing the registration, uploading items to market, it will remember the price that you previously set. So it's much more convenient. This is just a simple fix, that's all. This is just the rank arena, allowing you to get rewards without having to re-log in, that's all. Small changes here and there. I guess this might apply to you guys. For character under level 79, the quest requirement is being changed for fishing from 10 to 5. You only need to fish 5 times to complete the bounty. This is regards to the bounty quest. And for this, right, it's just from 2 Ramones to 1 Ramones, that's all. Okay, this is very important. At first glance, right, I thought it meant that they are doing a balance change again in Ramones, Battlefield of Sun, and Rank Arena. But I realized it's not. It's actually to fix an exploit that people are using, where they unequip their gear such that their attack is a lot higher than their DP. For example, they take off some of their armor pieces or those armor accessories that give you the DP more than the AP, which is like your rings and your bracelets, in order to make their AP much higher than their DP, so that when they play this content, right, they are still dealing a lot of damage to you. That's basically the gist of it. So this has been fixed. Basically, they will do the balance even when there is a big difference between your AP and DP. My guess is somewhere around 500. Since 500 is the value that starts to have a key difference in terms of not being able to overcome the difference. Yeah. Okay. Now, so on top of that, right, they even add in a restriction where if your AP and DP, the difference between your AP and DP is too large, they actually don't allow you to enter the content as well. So this completely blocks the exploit from happening, basically. But I believe for normal gear setup, you should still be able to enter. I'll probably need to look at my AP DP difference. It's also a few hundred, but I don't think it's more than 500. Actually, you know what? Let me just look at it now. Let me just lower the volume, because I didn't turn off the music volume here. Okay, so let's look at my APDP. Yeah, it's about 300 difference basically. I have a difference of 300. So I don't suppose it would get me blocked from entering the Ramoners or Battlefield Sun or even Rank Arena. Okay. This is just talking about the Hardware knowledge, the next area that is going to be in. Let's go straight down to the fixes. Oh, okay, they're just increasing the rewards that we get from the boss rush from that lava boss. Forgot what's the English name. You're just getting a bit more rewards and you get it in your mailbox. I already received it. It's not much of a difference really. Some buff fixes here and there. Changing the plugin summon to 30 minutes cooldown. Yeah. Alright, so I will do a separate video on the events and per shop for Taiwan because it's getting a bit too long, the video. And there was a lot I need to talk about, which is the Path of Glory timing, whether you guys will get it at the same time, and then as well as the bi-weekly maintenance. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.